so if it was 1868 and we wanted to go for lunch, Rocco and I would have been allowed to go for lunch. But
I would have
you
had
as
to go in disguise.
No, you could go as our guest, but you couldn't independent. Like you couldn't take Stacey Ann and Jamie for lunch because women weren't allowed to go for lunch.
Pretty incredible, huh?
It is.
But
I mean,
not that surprising.
No, it was 150 years ago, right?
We're starting our look around the boroughs, marking this milestone. It was Delmonico's restaurant on this day, Pat, back in 1868, 150 years ago, became the first restaurant in the country to serve women independently of men. A group of fed-up ladies decided to protest a symbolic law that prohibited women from dining in restaurants without being chaperoned by a man. Incredible. The women were actually part of the first women's professional club in the U.S. They decided to have their lunch at Delmonico's. They were served. They got lunch for $1, making Delmonico's the first in the country to serve women who did not have a man present with them. And today they will mark the milestone with the special luncheon there today.
And there was another 50 years before women got the right to vote.
50 years. This was 50 years before women had the right to vote. This happened 20 years after the women's rights movement actually started. To celebrate, you should take the ladies out to Delmonico's. Just give them your credit card. They can go by themselves. That's the whole point.
They invited us. Unfortunately, we couldn't make it.
Oh.
They were kind to extend an invitation today.
Well, who am I? How did I know?
Only to you, apparently.
Yeah,
Apparently.
You already had your... I'm not going to
Anyway.
segment.